We're here ready for day one at the Invictus cycling camp, and as I feared, it is miserable. It's always seems that every one of these camps I've been on, it's rained, which doesn't make sitting down on a hand cycle for 6 hours a day particularly enjoyable. But you know the saying, if it ain't raining, it ain't training. So I've got some supplies, just if you guys can see these. That is not just for today. That comes with me on the road everywhere and gets used over time. And obviously, you know, I share about the team as well, but it gets us through. So I'm just about to get my legs on, head downstairs, grab a nice, nutritious breakfast, meet up with the team because no one got in till late last night, and then head over to Darley Moor. That's breakfast done. Met up with the team. Everyone is pumped, ready, about to head over to Darley Moor. And this morning I've just found out we're power testing, which is...
Let me just say.
Good start, plus check the weather out. So I think we're gonna have an emotional day.
The most useful thing for packing bike, obviously wrap electrical tape around the seat posts.
So that is the morning over and done with already. What we did was what's called power testing. So we were indoors, luckily, because it was raining, which isn't great. And we set our bikes up on turbo trainers, and we do a 25, I think it was maybe a 30-minute warm up, and then 6 seconds just max power, just to see how much you can do from a standing start 3 times through, and then a 5-minute cycle. I don't know why I keep doing this with my arm. 5-minute kind of warm down, warm up, steady state cycle, and then a 30-second build up into a 3-minute max effort. So it is, you know, not like a bullet at a China shop straight out the gate, but 80% out the gate, building up every minute, 85%, 90%, and finishing with nothing in the tank. So it was pretty brutal. I didn't nearly throw up at the end of it, but it was pretty rough. And now the rest of the guys, there's another 2 groups to go through. I think we're on the last one now. Just having a bit of lunch, just taking the chicken out of it and having these bad boys. And then we're gonna get out on the track. I can't really show you guys anything. Because I'm in the boot of my car at the minute. I apologise I couldn't show you the power test, and it wasn't really, I don't think it was really appropriate to have put the camera on in there because people are testing themselves, and it's a bit of a distraction. I thought it'd be a bit rude, so I didn't bother. So we're out on the track this afternoon. The weather, as you can see, is cleared up, which is nice. So I'll let you know how the track session goes.
It has been shown to eating bout of exercise. So if you were going to do an 11k TT,
that is day one over. Now today as a whole it has been good, but I'm going to go to my dark place and talk about what's really pissing me off. So I don't know if I've said this in a previous vlog on my social media, but I ordered a new hand bike back in the middle of June, which was due to arrive here in the middle of July. Then it was due to arrive here on the 2nd of August. Then it was due to arrive in France on the 8th of August. And now we are on I think the 15th of August, and I still have no word when it's actually gonna get to the UK. It's coming from Florida. It's really difficult training here at the minute because I'm the only one with, I'll just say it as a shit bike. It's not shit, but compared to everyone else's, it is. You know, the seating position's too high, so I'm always fighting against the wind. I have a limited amount of gears. I don't have any spec upgrades like Q rings or Di2 electronic gears or any of that stuff. I am literally driving a Skoda and everyone else is driving a Ferrari. So today when we're going around the track and we're doing certain drills, when the guys are effectively resting during the drills, there's usually one person who's always working, like he'll fight from the back of the pack to the front of the pack, and the rest are resting. When those guys are resting, I am still working at my maximum power. Literally, these guys can hold conversations and I can't breathe. So it's irritating because I can't get a true measure on how good or bad I actually am at hand cycling. All I know is that I'm kicking my ass every single day just trying to keep up with the rest of these guys. These guys are phenomenal athletes. So in a way it's good, because I feel, you know, train hard, fight easy. Hopefully that's going to be the case. Hopefully when this new bike arrives, like I said, I'm not pinning my hopes and dreams on it, but hopefully when it gets here, because it's been so difficult for me to keep up with the team, when it arrives and I've got that lower position and I'm more aerodynamic and I've got the Q rings and I've got the gear set up right and I've got the right wheels on and the right tyres on, and I've had a little bit of a familiarization with it and got used to the new position and the new muscle group that's going to use, hopefully then with some coaching from some of the team, some of my teammates, I'll be in good shape for when I land in Toronto. But right now, you know, I just wanted to let you know that I get pissed off too, and today has been a tough day, but this is our last cycling camp, and like I said, when this bike arrives, I am going to be on it like a tramp on chips. I'm going to come up to Salisbury, to Tedworth House, the Help for Heroes Recovery Centre, and get Steve, team co-captain, co-vice captain, pardon me, to coach me, because he's a phenomenal hand cyclist, and no matter who I'm racing, 2 arms, 3 arms, 4 arms, however many arms they've got, I know that I would have prepared the best I can to perform the best I can.